Big up, family. Yes, you know what I mean? Bless. Straight. Now, we want to start this video like this, you know what I mean? Me ain't no father. I ain't no parent. But I have some advice for you parents out there because I once was a child. I once was you know what I mean? I once was educated in the American school system, you know? So this is particularly for Africans, man, for true Africans to figure this out, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. But yeah, I think it's very important that we start doing something about the school system and start homeschooling, man, because one thing for sure that I can remember growing up, you know what I mean, as far back as the age is 5, 6 years old, you know what I'm saying? I remember being told, basically being forced, because if you didn't do it, you stood out. You stood out in class, and they'd fuck around and go tell your parents and some other shit. But I believe it was okay for you to do it because I do remember one of the homies standing up in class and, I don't do that. I refuse, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's standing up for the national anthem, you know what I mean? This is something they have your children do, from a very early age. From an age where you don't even know what you're doing. But yet, they force you to memorize the anthem. That's number 1. They force you to stand up. Number 2. You dig? Stand up. Everybody stand up in class. Look at the flag. You know what I'm saying? Put your right hand over your heart. Okay? Real shit. It's so brainwashing because that's like some straight up out of Nazi, Germany shit. How you gonna have your hand over your heart to a flag that has not apologized for slavery, a flag that has not paid reparations, you know what I mean? A country that still has more problems than most countries, you dig? What did you send? What messages you sending to little kids? You're pretty much preparing them to be sellouts. You understand? Preparing them to, to love America from an early age when America has no reason to really be loved. You know what I'm saying? America is like that domestic partner, you dig, that keeps apologizing for every time they hit your ass. That's what America is, you dig? Ain't no reason to love this place. Until this place change, we can't love this place. We can't love nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that being said, elementary school, you know what I mean? It's a lot of things go down, and you can't help but to get older and realize what type of shit you was going through as a youngster, what type of shit your parents were putting you through, and the adults around you, your teachers. Because dig this, they always told us about Martin Luther King, right? Come to find out, Martin had a whole nother speech where he said that dream, quote unquote dream he had, was a nightmare, turned into a nightmare. All right? Dig. The only speech you're going to see or hear on TV is the dream speech. All right, family? There's a purpose for these things, right? You know what I mean? They're not going to show you his militant speeches when he's telling y'all, yo, it didn't work. It just didn't work. What do they call it, man? What's the opposite of segregating? I don't know. It's not uniting. I know that for sure. But anyway, the immersion of together. I don't, whatever it is, fam. It didn't work. It didn't work because look where we're at now. You know what I mean? We still got kids younger than me full of racism. You know what I mean? Full of racism. Teenagers and shit like that. Even little ass kids. They don't see nothing wrong with it. So ain't nothing has changed, fam. It's just we ended right back in the same spot. That's what happens when you don't address something, is it comes back to haunt you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on right now with this country. But yeah, you know what I mean? I remember a time when they used to have us sing a song. And we just little ass kids, we gonna sing. Song sounds cool, we gonna sing. The song went something like, yo, deep in my heart, I will we shall overcome one day. Remember that song? We shall overcome. You remember that song? All right. They had us singing it in school. They wouldn't have us singing no Christian song. That song was Christian, by the way, Christians. They ain't having it. They not letting your kids sing nothing to do with God, all right? But they gonna let us sing a damn slave ballad. That's pretty much what that damn song was. Cause why is we trying, we're little ass kids, what are we trying to overcome? You know what I'm saying? I thought that was done with. I thought this shit was done with. What do you mean one day we'll overcome? You know what I'm saying? So when I really think of it, the level of brainwash, family, the level of, you know, of confusion, you know what I'm saying, going on in these schools, folks. You know what I mean? We gotta know better. We gotta know better, man. We can't just have these little kids out here, you know what I'm saying? You know, victim. Your kids is falling victim to some shit they don't even know what the fuck it is. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, mind you, you got the Star Spangled Banner in America, all right? You know, this came to light after the dude Kaepernick mentioned the popo like 4 years ago, when, you know, the police brutality situation should have been addressed long time ago. All right, but check it out. The Star Spangled Banner, I believe once you go into the second verse, they always sing the first verse, right? I believe once you go into the second verse, it talks about, you know, no slave shall escape the raft, or, you know, some shit, and bombs going off and shit like that, you know. It's all about really the slave revolt and how America won. You understand? And it's crazy that you got little kids singing this shit. You got little kids singing songs about war. All right. You got little kids singing songs about I don't know, pledging to the flag, pledging the flags, standing up like they in the military. Like, yo, we didn't sign up for this. We didn't sign up for this. Yo, I know our parents signed us up for this. You dig? But we don't know what's going on, fam. This shit to us is it's confusing us, man. And we got to take this anger out some way, somehow, because we're confused, we're lost. One way or the other, any kid that has common sense and a brain in that classroom is going to end up feeling like fuck the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm lost, I'm confused. Like, I don't even know what I'm pledging to, what I'm singing. Therefore, my parents don't make sense. Therefore, this system don't make sense. Therefore, I'm about to go on a road that I didn't have to go down. You understand where I'm going with it? Real shit. Save your kids before they go down that road, man, because the smart ones is the ones going down that road. I'm going to keep it 100. You know, I almost was a victim of that road too, family. That's why I got to speak on it, because I know my little real brothers out there, you know what I mean, ain't having it. We just, you know, we not falling for the dumb shit. Eventually, we going to come to class and our ears is going to be closed. You understand? And everybody around us not going to know why, but shit. Eventually, they're going to find out why. Isn't that right? You know what I'm saying? Is the police, you know, system not crumbling in front of our eyes as we speak? You know, you want to run out there and tell your kid, go be a police officer. Look at what's happening right now to the police. You know, look at what's, you know, turn on your TV. Look at the world today. You want to tell your kid, go be a freaking, you know, fight in the military and whatnot. Go be a damn warmonger. You dig? When war wasn't even never an African thing. We was defending ourselves. We wasn't the ones going to people's countries. You understand me? Come on, man. Y'all people need to wake up, fam. Respect. Blessed, you know what I mean? It's, you know, it's love, family, you know what I mean? For all my parents out there, had to give it to y'all. Blessings.